Hello everybody, my name is Beth and I am one of the practitioners at Valley Steps. This is a short video to give you 4 ways that you can boost your mood if you are feeling low. So let's get started. Okay, the first thing that can be really helpful in managing our mood and boosting our mood is actually just to make sure that we're looking after our body as much as we can. There is a link between our mind and our body, and often how we're feeling physically can have an impact on how we're feeling emotionally. So making sure that we're eating well, we're getting a good night's sleep and we're exercising regularly can go a long way in managing low mood. What can often be helpful as well is avoiding things like alcohol. Alcohol is a depressant. It can often contribute to low mood in the long run. So making sure we're just looking after ourselves physically as much as we possibly can. The second thing that can be really helpful in managing low mood is doing something you enjoy. When we're experiencing low mood, our motivation is often low and we often start to neglect our hobbies and the things that we enjoy doing. We often go through the motions every day, so we start doing what we have to, things like work and other responsibilities, and then we don't really take that time out to do something for us, something that we enjoy. But actually, if we can motivate ourselves, we can get ourselves doing something we enjoy, something like a hobby, that can really boost our mood and give us a positive focus if we're finding things difficult. Hobbies can often increase things like our self-confidence and self-esteem. They can give us a sense of purpose and a sense of achievement. So trying to motivate ourselves as best we can to do something that is just for us, something we enjoy, something that is going to help to give us that little boost in mood. You might also find it helpful to practice gratitude during difficult periods of time, particularly I'm thinking at the moment around kind of COVID-19 and the pandemic. It can be very easy to see a lot of the negative news, a lot of the negative stuff on social media, and it can be really easy to lose sight of any positive things that happen. Practicing gratitude has been shown to improve our mood, amongst other things. So I often practice gratitude. I have what we call a gratitude journal. At the end of every day, I write down 3 good things that happened that day that I can be grateful for, that I feel grateful for. And I really spend time focusing on those good things, how they made me feel, and feeling grateful, feeling thankful for those things. Now, those 3 things don't have to be anything major. It can be as simple as somebody let me pull out when I was driving, somebody smiled at me, I appreciated being able to talk to a friend earlier. Whatever it is you feel grateful for, focusing at the end of the day on some of those things can be really helpful, particularly during difficult periods of time. Being able to focus a little bit more on the positives that happen each day can really help our mood. And the final thing you might find helpful in managing low mood is to connect with others. Human beings, we are social creatures and we tend to do best when we are connected with other people. Now, with changes in lockdown restrictions, social distancing and that kind of thing, this might not always be possible in terms of physically meeting with others, but maybe making sure that we have, video calls or kind of texting, or we're connecting via social media. Doing something to connect with others and just socially be with each other can be really helpful. And our friends, our family, our social circle can act as a huge buffer against things like stress and low mood. Making sure that we've got people we can turn to when things are difficult, people we can open up to and talk about things with, that can be really helpful. Now, there are loads of other ways that we can manage low mood and boost our mood if we are feeling low. Again, you might find it helpful to come to some of our online workshops. We've got things around stress management, we've got a mindfulness course, we've got things about managing difficult thoughts, looking after our well-being. So do have a little think about coming to some of those free online sessions. There'll be a link in the description box below so that you can have a look at our upcoming timetable and register for any sessions you might be interested in. But in terms of managing our mood, like I said, try and look after your body, try and do something you enjoy, practice gratitude, and make sure you're connecting with others. I hope you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in my next video update.